Hi guys, it's me again. So, another thing I want to talk about is accept that there's an order to things in this world. Even though it's chaos, even though, these days we hear about, and actually since the beginning of time, especially if you watch the news, especially if you're really plugged into the collective, you really hear about this here, this guy got killed here, these shootings, these fires, these viruses and everything. And everybody's probably thinking, okay, the world is coming to an end. The only thing we're missing is a war, and it's coming, and we're all going to die, and humans are destroying themselves and all that. So here's my take on it. Believe it or not, there's an order to things in creation. And it's kind of hard to accept that because most humans, the human mind cannot comprehend why is God or creator or the world, why is it allowing all these things to happen? Why are there murders? Why are there fires? Why is Mother Nature being exploited? Why is all this bad on Earth? Well, number one, Earth is a hostile environment as far as incarnation goes. It's one of the cray-cray planets where we come in to experience the duality of things. So of course you're going to have crazy things. You're going to have the whole gamut of good and bad, because that's what Earth is about. So now Earth is ascending, so obviously we're going to let go of all of this, but we have to go through it to let go of it. So when I say that there's a natural order to things, meaning that from a creator's perspective, from the perspective of source, there's an order in all this chaos. So every little freaking thing that's happening on this planet, no matter where it is, no matter how bad it looks, there's a reason for it. And we know that saying where if it's happening means there's a reason for it, and it's true. Now, our minds, which are limited and are based on the past, they may not comprehend that because we are programmed to see things as good and bad, and we don't like the bad, and so we just fight against it and protest and all that. So I challenge you to just kind of, in a way, close your eyes to it and just say, you know what? Fuck it. If it's happening, that means there's a reason for it. And who am I to sit here and decide if it's good or if it's bad? You can, and you can get involved in the fight, but you're going to be frustrated. And you can see in history and everywhere, every time, all the time, we're all fighting. We're all trying to fight for something. We're all trying to war on this, war on that. This is bad. These people are bad. Everybody. And, if you, and I understand, it's a big trigger, especially what's going on right now and on the news and Trump and everything, huge triggers for everybody. But if you just step back and say, fuck it, you know what, this is happening, that means there's a reason for it. And then instead of that, stop fighting, stop trying to protest, stop trying to change the freaking world, and just say, I accept it. I accept that everything is happening the way it's supposed to be, because we don't know how things are affecting one another. We cannot know that because our minds are limited. Creator knows, the source knows, the universe knows. And so when you just kind of step back and say, I accept it, I don't have to fight it, I don't have to change it, and focus on your world, and turn off your TV and focus on what makes you happy, and focus on exploring everything around you, and give your energy to that instead of giving your energy to all the drama, all the news, everything, and feeding it and sustaining it, because that's why it's there, because people are feeding it. If people stopped watching Fox News or CNN, then it would go away because nobody would be energizing it. So that's the key. Whatever you put your energy to and focus, persist. And that's with everything. Everything that you see as bad, or you see as, oh my God, there's no justice in this world. We got to save it. No, you don't. Freaking let go, step back, and just say, okay, it's happening. That means it has to happen that way, because you don't know what it's impacting and what it's going to lead to. So, and then focus on your world, enjoy whatever is in your reality, enjoy whatever's in front of you to be happy. Don't focus on what you don't like. And then it goes away. It does. So if you want to really save the world, then stop focusing on the bad stuff. Stop watching the news. Stop watching the negative stuff, the drama, and whether it's sports, whether it's politics, whether it's celebrities, it's all drama. If you watch any TV show, anything, talk show, sports, politics, it's all drama. It's all conflict. Oh my God, this is what happened, and oh my God, what can we do to save it? And that's what everybody is feeding on. And everybody is angry and yelling and crying and complaining. But all they have to do is freaking walk away, look the other way. And I know that's not what we're used to. We're not used to looking away because it's like, well, we're closing our eyes. That means it's going to persist. No, it persists if you focus on it. It persists if you feed it energy, especially if you're angry at it. If you're angry at it, you're really feeding it. So step away from it. Turn off your TV. Go do something that you like to do. And it can be anything. It can be a walk in the park. It can be go cook something. It can be go hang out with a friend. Go have a cup of coffee. Go take a nap. Whatever makes you happy. And let the world take care of itself. Okay? Have a good one, guys. I love you.